Every month you get your paycheck and it's gone almost instantly. Bills, food, rent, subscription. It feels like the money burns faster than you can even use it. And it's frustrating because you work hard. You'd think earning more would finally fix things, but the truth, you're not broke because your income is too low. You're broke because your paycheck is being burned the second it hits your account. Your paycheck isn't the problem, you are. Or more specifically, the money habits that you were taught that are completely broken. These 3 tricks are going to allow you to have more money left over at the end of the month. And the last point is really going to put the fire out. So picture this, you've just finished a long shift at the office. You're tired, you're hungry, and you remember the fridge has basically nothing. Sure, you could go home and make an omelette, but you can't be bothered. So you stop at your local pizza place, drop $25, and it's easy. We've all been there. But here's the problem. That wasn't a one-off decision. Most people don't spend with logic, they spend with emotion. Convenience, stress, boredom. It all adds up way quicker than we imagine. And it's not just takeaways. Amazon is the silent killer. Late night scrolling, adding to basket, sometimes even on Klarna. In Britain, 30% of people admit to spending money they don't have just because they're bored. Over a third buy things under stress that they regret later. Trust me, I've done it too. I mean, look at this. My little Lego McLaren, I mean, that was definitely worth the money. So the next time you walk past that takeaway that smells incredible, or you see that deal on Amazon that's just too good to resist, just stop for a second, pause, and think to yourself, do I really need it? I mean, even just taking 3 seconds can save you money over the long run. Before you know it, then pennies will just begin to add up, and you'll stop the habit that was once there. But emotional spending is only half the problem, because even if you break that habit, there's another trap that keeps you broke, even when your income grows up, and that's lifestyle inflation. So here's how it works. Get a raise or a bonus, or you move into a higher paying job, and instead of feeling richer, life just tends to get more expensive. You start buying nicer groceries, get a new phone, you eat out more, maybe moving into a slightly nicer place. You treat yourself because you feel like you've earned it. And none of these decisions feel bad. They feel justified, they feel normal, but they quietly erase the benefit of every increase in income you ever get. Lifestyle inflation is the reason someone earning $40,000 a year and someone earning $80,000 a year can feel the same money pressures at the end of the month. Just because you earn more money doesn't mean you won't have that stress when your bank shows 0. And the worst part, it doesn't happen in one big jump. It happens in small invisible steps. A subscription here, maybe a nicer car here, coffee every morning because it's only $3. Suddenly your fixed costs have grown so much that your higher salary doesn't give you any more space than before. Stop the growth and the money that you earn will finally stay yours. So we've talked about emotional spending and lifestyle inflation. Now here's the part that actually fixes those problems. Most people don't have a financial system in place. Like, do you know what happens with your money? Do you know what all of your subscriptions, do you know all of your outgoings? I mean, I know I don't for starters. We manage money by guessing where it's going. And the first step to changing is knowing how much money you actually have. And you can't fix what you refuse to look at, so just start simple. How much money do you actually make after tax? How much goes to fixed expenses? What do you spend on average in a month? When you see the numbers clearly, patterns start to appear. And as I keep saying, the problem isn't your income, it's the lack of structure around it. And once you've got that clarity about where your money actually is, it's about building a system that will beat willpower. Because we've talked about the emotional spending, the late night shopping, the pizzas, all of that. That will go out the window if you don't have a structure in place. It can be so simple. It can start off by automatically moving money into savings the day you get paid, setting specific spending categories so you know your limit in each area, separating your needs money from, your free money each month, or using an account for bills and another for daily spending. When your money is managed for you, you stop relying on your emotions to spend it. And that will be when things finally change. A system turns your income into progress instead of chaos. And once you build one that works for you, you start controlling your finances instead of them controlling you.